everyone, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. This is actually a class that I taught live on my Instagram on Wednesday, January 6th. I teach live on my Instagram, the Bent Yogi, every Wednesday morning, 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to get started in this practice in Ragdoll. So go ahead, come onto your mat and come on into your Ragdoll and we'll get started together. A pretty deep forward fold. Start to tune into your breath. Feel if you can let your head hang down. You might need a good bend in your knees here, especially a morning practice. And you can set your gaze to one point or you can close your eyes. And go ahead and take a big breath in. And a big breath out. So I really like this pose because it is a forward fold. And I like this sense of dropping my head and this sense that you can drop all the stuff in your head. Anticipation even for the day, you can drop that. But at the same time, really challenging. There's a lot of sensation in the hamstrings, in the low back. So balance it out, right? If it works better to bring your hands down and maybe come up to a halfway lift for a breath or two, you can do that. You can add in a little bit of movement here, right to left and front to back, kind of shifting your weight around, and then when you're ready, coming back to your center. And that's what this practice is all about, coming back to your center. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Once more here, a big breath in and a big exhale. And then go ahead and bring your hands down to your mat and step back to your downward facing dog. And if you want to come into child's pose, you can come into child's pose. And I say the practice is all about coming back into balance. As soon as I say something like that, I realize, well, that's not all it's about. It's about being present and being in joy. Finding some stillness, finding some ease, creating some space for yourself. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. But then again, maybe all of that is balance then, right? Take another big inhale and a big exhale. And then from here, walk your hands back to your feet. You can engage your core, keep your hips high as you walk your hands back, feet together or apart. Come on up to stand. Let your shoulders roll back. Reach your hands up, look up, lift your heart. A big inhale, hands to your heart, exhale. Here, set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Pause for a moment. The beginning of our practice, maybe the beginning of your day, the beginning of the year. You can set an intention for your practice, for your day, for your year. Right? And even as you set your intention for the future, the balance of being right here, right now. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale, hands to your mat. Walk yourself out to your high push-up, high plank, knees lifted or lowered. Track your shoulders over your wrists, spread your fingers wide, take a big inhale. As you exhale, forward and halfway down, low push-up, chaturanga. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Big breath in, upward facing dog. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog or your child's pose. Take a long breath in and a big breath out. And I forgot to mention that I look kind of fuzzy or foggy on the Instagram today, and I have no idea why that is. So hopefully that doesn't matter to you guys. Take another big inhale. exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Step or jump back. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Set your gaze to one point. You can close your eyes. Downward dog, or you can add in child's pose. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Another deep inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Big breath, fill up, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, take a breath in, lead with your heart. Downward dog, breath out. Really set your hands on your mat, set your feet on your mat. You can always adjust. Connect into your breath, the balance of your breath. And you might notice if your breath gets out of balance. Then you can adjust the pose, the practice. A big breath in and a big breath out so that all of this works for you. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Rise and reach and lift. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Once more, deep inhale here. Exhale, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Set your feet, bend your knees. Come on up, hands high or hands at your heart. Take a big breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Spin your back foot flat. Come on up, hands higher at your heart. Big bend in your front knee. As you set your feet, soften your toes. Lift and lengthen through your back leg. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands come down. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Warrior one, back foot spins flat, rise up. Set your feet, feel your foundation so you can rise up and lift up. And this practice can be part of the foundation for your day, your week, your year. Coming back into balance, and then you can keep coming back into your balance as you move through your day. You can keep coming back to your breath as you move through your day. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Once more, big inhale, fill up. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sit low, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat, come on up. Exhale, hands come back to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one. Rise up, reach high, exhale, hands come back down. Chaturanga, low push up. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Left foot steps again, warrior one, left side, rise up. Open out to your warrior two. A little more space between your feet. Dip into your front knee. Connect through your back foot. Lift and lengthen through your back leg. If you have your hands front to back, feel right to the tips of your fingers. Bring your breath right to the tips of your fingers, right to the tips of your toes. Spin your palms to the sky. And take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. You can keep sinking into your front knee, keep dipping into your front knee, and then lift from your hip. A big inhale, exhale, hands come down. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Warrior one, rise up. Open out to your warrior two. Adjust your feet. Check in with your breath. Strong foundation, intentional foundation. Intentional in this pose, in this practice. And your intention, our intention, to show up and practice together. Spin your palms to the sky and take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior, reach up and go back. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. One more big inhale. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Right foot again. Warrior one. Come on up. Open out to your warrior two. Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to your mat. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Left foot, warrior one. Rise up. Open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse. Exhale, hands come back down, high push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale, and a big exhale. Breathe in, and breathe out. Take a deep inhale, exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Set your feet, bend your knees, bring your hands to your heart. Sit down, sit back, heart stays lifted. Big inhale. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. No matter how many times I say that, I have to think about it. Left elbow outside of right thigh. Or maybe your left elbow lands on top of your legs or between your legs. Now you can keep your hands together, or you can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground, right hand reaching for the sky. If you want to throw in a side crow here, go for it. Take your time, whatever variation you're in, you're grounded down so you can lift up. Take a big inhale, fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance, peace fingers, hook your big toes, palms face each other, a halfway lift on your inhale, and then lengthen and fold as you exhale. You can work with more of a ragdoll or more of a flat back here. And maybe there's a little more room here than in your ragdoll at the beginning of practice to lengthen your legs and let your spine get long. Take a breath in and a breath out. Now, keep hold of your left big toe. Release your right big toe. Bring your right hand to your right hip crease. Soften your knees a little bit and start to come up to standing, holding your left big toe. So if that doesn't work, just drop the foot, stand up, catch your lifted left knee in front of you, or your left big toe, and then you can extend your left foot straight out in front of you. So you're either working with the left leg lengthening, or you've got your left knee, got your balance, right hand on your hip. You can take your right hand up to the sky or out to the right. Now take your left foot or your left knee out to your left and take your time. Get really tall, really long from your standing foot up and out through the crown of your head. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Bring that leg, that knee back to center. Keep it lifted. Take both hands high and extend your left foot forward if it isn't there already. Take a big breath in here, airplane Bakasana. Sweep your left foot back, sweep your hands back. Palms spin down, and then lift your chest, lift your heart. Take a deep breath in, drop back, crescent lunge. Rise up, reach up, open out, warrior two. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat, high push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, rise up, open out, warrior two. right hand high, reverse your warrior, side angle, Parsva Konasana, right elbow on your right thigh, lightly, left arm reaches up to the sky, warrior 2 feet and legs, so that intentional foundation. And you can stay here, you can work with your extension, you can add in your half bind or your full bind. Add in what you need, what you want. Invite in what you need and what you want. Instead of looking at what you don't have or can't do, look at what you do have, what you can do, what you are doing right here, right now. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, reach your top arm back up. Pause here. Left hand comes down to your mat under your left shoulder. Spin to the ball of your left foot. Step your left foot in halfway or a third of the way. Frame your right foot with your hands. You're setting up for your forward fold. You can walk your right foot a little to your right, even out your hips, halfway lift, and then lengthen and fold over your right leg. Fold to your own degree. You can bend one knee or the other. You can be more of a halfway lift. Big breath in. Long breath out. Hands on your mat. Left foot steps up to meet your right. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Set your feet. Bend your knees. Feet can be together or apart. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Sit down. Heart stays lifted. Twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Feet even. And then you might be able to keep your knees even. If you notice one knee coming forward than the other, more forward than the other, you can just notice that. Maybe you can adjust, even out. Work with your breath. Hands can stay together or open up. Side crow is an option. For as much as you reach your right hand down towards the ground, equally reach your left arm up towards the sky. Lift your heart. Take a big breath in. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart, hips width distance, and stand on your hands. Padahastasana. Hands under your feet, palms up, halfway lift on your inhale, and then lengthen and fold as you exhale. Maybe a little more room to lengthen through your legs and your low back. Maybe give yourself a little more room to adjust and adapt. Maybe you put more bend in your knees. Breathe in and breathe out. Take your hands out from under your feet. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Right peace fingers catch your right big toe. So you're going to begin to come up to stand, either holding the right big toe, softening your left knee, or you can stand up and simply catch your right knee, or go ahead and grab the right big toe again. Now, if you have your big toe, you can extend the right foot forward. That doesn't mean the leg has to be straight. You're exploring what you can do. Left hand can stay at your hip, come up towards the sky, or out to the left. And sometimes taking the arm out to the left helps with balance here. Now take your right foot or your right knee out to the right, and really take your time. Breathe in and breathe out. I'm going to fall over. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice work, you guys. Nice and easy. Come back to center. Leg stays lifted, both hands high. Extend the right foot forward if it's not there already. Big inhale. Airplane. Bakasana. Right foot sweeps back. Hands go back. Fingertips reaching towards the back edge of your mat. Palms down. Lift your chest up, lift your heart up. Take a big breath in, drop back, crescent lunge. Rise up, open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Rise up, open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse. Side angle, Konasana. Left elbow on your left thigh. And your right hand up to the sky. Check in with your feet. Feel both feet flat on your mat. Maybe a little more emphasis in the baby toe side of your back foot. You can stay here. You can extend your top arm forward. You can add in your half bind or your full bind. And already, today, this year, you're adding this practice into your life. Adding all the benefits of the practice in. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And you have the benefits of, being right here, right now on your mat, but then you do take these benefits with you as you move through your day. The ability to breathe, be present, come back into balance. Inhale, reach your top arm up, and from here, right hand comes down to your mat, spin to the ball of your right foot, step your right foot in halfway or a third of the way, setting up for your forward fold. Hands can frame your front foot, walk your left foot a little to your left, even out your hips, take a deep breath in, and then lengthen and fold. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And take a big inhale and a big exhale. Here, right foot steps up to meet your left. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, pause, Bakasana, crow pose. You can come into your squat, or you can play around with your crow. Hands about shoulder width, fingers spread wide, big bend in your elbows. Elbows point straight back. Knees above elbows, and then you can shift forward. Lift one foot, lift both feet, lift your chest, lift your heart, your low belly draws in and up. Take a really big breath in. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. Now if you want to flip over, you can flip over. You can work with your left knee on your mat. If you're over, come on back around. Right leg goes high. High push-up, right knee above and outside your right elbow. Bring that knee forward. You can make contact. Maybe you drop to a low push-up. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push-up, draw your knee into your chest and really tuck in, lift out of your shoulders. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push-up, right knee above and outside your left elbow for 3, 2, up and back to your three-legged dog. Now, half pigeon. Right knee to your right thumb. Left leg long behind you. You can tuck the toes under and slide that left foot back. You can adjust where you have your right foot. Setting up your variation of half pigeon, whether it's this variation or the variation on your back, and the transition is yours too. So do what you need to do to set it up so you can be here and take a couple of really good deep breaths. And you can take your time setting it up, but you still have intention, even in the transition. Sometimes transitions throw us off balance, right? We get distracted. We get off track. So just notice that. Notice if that happens, whether it's on your mat or in your day. You can come back into your breath, back into your body, and come back into focus. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. A big breath in. And a long breath out. Once more here, breathe in. And breathe out. Set your hands under your shoulders. Make your way back to your downward facing dog. So maybe a three-legged dog or a vinyasa. And then feet together and forward, left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener. You can let that foot pull you over. If you want a little more support, work with your right knee on your mat. Now if you're over, come on back around, left leg goes up. High push-up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. You can drop to the low push-up. You can also drop your right knee for more support. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push-up, draw your knee into your chest. Tuck in, lift out of your shoulders. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push-up, left knee above and outside your right elbow so you have lift and twist. And then up and back, three-legged dog. Half pigeon. Left knee forward, right leg lengthens back. Maybe there's room to bring the left foot a little to the right and forward. You can even out your hips. You can work with a block, some other kind of prop under your left hip. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Taking your time. Long spine. Letting your head rest on something. So intentionally giving yourself a little more support. Listening to your breath, feeling your breath, a big inhale. And a long exhale. Notice where you might be able to soften. So maybe fingers or toes, jaw, shoulders. Where you might be able to strengthen your breath, your focus, your intention, so you can come back to balance. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Hands under shoulders. One last downward facing dog. And if you want to skip it and just come onto your back, you can. A big breath in. And a long breath out. Now bring your knees down. Sit back over your heels. Come onto your back. Set up for your bridge or your wheel. We'll sneak in one back bend, bridge or wheel, any variation as you inhale. Fill up and lift up. And maybe it is lying on your back, taking intentional rest. Maybe that's what really helps you feel that you're lifting up. Maybe it is a wheel. Feel what you need right here, right now. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. One more deep inhale. And then nice and easy. Come on down. Come onto your back. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, empty out. And we will move right from here into Shavasana. So if you want to add in a happy baby or a twist, take your legs out or your legs up, you can. Set yourself up. Last few moments of your practice. Integrate in everything that you've just done. So you can take it with you. Take this balance with you as you move through your day and through your life. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Twiddle your fingers and toes. Bring some movement into your body, drawing your knees into your chest. Roll to one side. Make your way to seated. Hands to your heart. You can set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. And together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for joining me for practice today. This is my Wednesday morning live on Instagram. I practice and teach live on my Instagram, The Bent Yogi, every Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And these classes, this content is all free, but your support is greatly appreciated. So maybe you subscribe to my channel, maybe you like the video, maybe you share this with a friend, maybe you check out my Patreon page, which is also The Bent Yogi, and there for as little as $5 a month, you can support all of this free content and get some fun exclusive perks for yourself. Thanks again for joining me. I'm Heather. I'm The Bent Yogi. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.